Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. So in this video I want to talk about camo on your lens, camouflage, European covering that you can put on your lens. Now I originally got this covering on my 100-400 from wildlifesupplies.co.uk. I did a video on that if you want to have a look at that. The thing is, for some bizarre reason they've decided to stop supplying coverings for the lenses, and there seems to be two types of coverings. One is this European that's quite thick, and you can get something that's a bit thinner as well. I think there's a company called outdoorphotography.com in the UK, and they supply something similar but not quite as thick and high grade as this, with some stitching on the end. Obviously this doesn't have stitching on the end, it's just cut, so it's potential for it to fray a little bit over time, but it is quite a bit thicker than the outdoor photography stuff that they sell. So I had a look online to try and find an alternative supplier, and I came across lenscamo.co.uk. They do have a website as well as an eBay shop. I got all these things here from the eBay shop. So this is the new Canon RF 800mm F11 lens, and I also managed to get a lens hood, the JJC lens hood off Amazon. Canon's own one is difficult to get hold of in terms of the lens hood, and it retails for £60, where the JJC one costs about £18. So it's a lot cheaper and easier to get hold of. So we've got a lens covering here that we'll put on the RF 800 lens, so that will complete the protection of this lens. Why would you want to use European covering? First of all, you want to be able to camouflage your lens and make it less obvious to wildlife as well as other people. And additionally to that, if you want to sell your lens at a later date, it will protect your lens and stop it getting scratches and bumps and that sort of thing. So it's a good idea to get stuff like this and put it on your lens to be able to protect your lens, and obviously when it gets cold, a lot of lenses are metal like this 100-400, and the cold does get onto the metal and it does make your hands get colder as well. So it's a good idea to put this stuff on. It's also a good idea to put this camouflage European covering on tripods, aluminium tripods, because they basically hold the cold, you know, so it's a good idea to put that on your tripod as well. But this video is all about putting a European covering on the RF 800. So I've got it from lenscamo.co.uk. It seems to be good quality. I don't think there's any major problems with it. They come with a diagram here on how to put it on, which is a bit different to Wildlife Supplies. They didn't seem to tell you how you went about putting them onto the lens. So it's a good thing that you've managed to, they've actually supplied a leaflet telling you more or less how you put it on. But you do, the only negative thing I found was you have to buy a separate one for the lens hood. I don't know why they just didn't include that in the package, because at some point you will be getting the extra lens hood. But they may have done that because they felt, because it doesn't come with a lens hood, then they're going to sell it as an extra. So in order to get the covering for the lens hood, it's an extra £5. But for the complete package, including a velcroed attachment to go around the extension tube when you extend it, basically the whole package for the RF lens was £30, and it's an extra £5 for the lens hood. So £35 in all. So it seems reasonable, good quality. I don't think there's a major problem. So I'll just show you me putting it on, and we'll go on from there. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have a European camouflage kit to go on the RF 800 F11 ISSTM lens from lenscamo.co.uk. Here is the full kit. We also have a bit of velcro attachment to go around the extending tube. So without further ado, let's try and put this on this lens and see if we can figure out how to get it on. Now it does come with this sheet here giving you a diagram on how to do it, which is good. And let's just see how we put that on. So we just need to attach this Velcro bit here to complete the set on there, like so. So it gives you a full covering of the lens. And then as an added extra, you have to buy a separate one for the lens hood. So we just put that on the lens hood. As so. Attach that onto the lens, there you go, and that's the covering for the RF 800. So I just wanted to show you how to put it on. Takes some doing, but there you go. Just wanted to show you how it fits on. It seems to be reasonably okay. No major loose problems, unlike with the piece you get with the Sigma 150 to 600 that I've got here. I'll just show you that in contrast. There does seem to be a bit of overhang here for some reason, not sure why, but in terms of fitting that on, it does seem to be a tad bit loose. As you can see, it's not too well fitting on the Sigma 150 to 600, that Velcro bit, so I may just keep that off, and I may need to trim that a little bit round there, so when you zoom it back in it doesn't do that and squish up. Anyway, let me know in the comments what you think, but the company is called so let me know in the comments what you think. Please like the video as always, and the site is www.lenscamo.co.uk, or find them on eBay. Thanks for watching, hope this entertained you a little bit, and I'll see you in the next one.